Are you free to do this?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So
I want to see what happens.
you appear, right? When you make contact, you reappear um, on the other side of a plane, and before you, you see a small little lava, like a lave, right, amongst a large astral form of that huge insect you saw moments before, right? And you see this tiny little like larvae, which you know that larvae to be the form of Cassandra.
Wait, the dryad or the elven chick, or
The
the bug queen?
Spirit.
the
Okay.
queen's name was human name was Cassandra, right?
Cassandra. Yeah, that was what it's translated to. But I was just making sure that the larva wasn't like the encapsulated form of the dryad that we're supposedly protecting.
No, no, no. This is a yeah. The you see Cassandra as her true self amongst her, manifested form, right?
Right. Okay. And am I clad in my true form, or how I see my true form to be?
You are an
Okay.
astral form with your soul deep in the center of it, right?
Okay.
And you stand together at what you probably recognize as like the edge of the metaplane, right? If the world had an edge, right? And
This is it.
this is it. Yes. You stand at the edge between two worlds, one that looks to be yours and one that looks to be the spirits, right? With a tear between the two.
Okay.
You stand here and yeah, you look out and you see this astral form of the spirit. And how do you react? What's your first reaction? Because the bug just seems to be surprised that you're even here.
Shank it real good.
Hang on. I mean, he will like that. That in state, that's what's going to happen. There's going to be some weebiness that happens before that, but pretty much it's going to be I'm going to kill that thing. I have decided on this goal.
Okay.
Because this Oni, and he called it as such. This Oni dare deigns to strip and subliminate the will of anyone who happens to be near it, anyone weaker than them, to remove their consciousness and subjugate it to its own. That sort of tyranny cannot be allowed.
Okay.
And for the good of, for the good of Tacoma, for the good of Seattle, for the good of the world, I cannot let you live.
The spirit.
Cassandra, your life ends today.
The spirit lets out a guttural chitter, which probably scratch in its own language, and that language probably like skitters at your brain, but it burns in along with the lines of Cassandra that has been
Roboting.
Sorry.
Yep.
So, any better at this point?
Now you might have caught up.
Maybe.
All right.
Try again.
Am I any better?
Yes,
Okay.
currently.
All right. So,
Round two.
Along with the words of Cassandra that have been burned into your brains, Cassandra is going to write a curse across those across what she has written to you. Now, out of character, that doesn't actually do anything, but she's just cursing you, your family, and your family's family for all future generations to come.
Is this actually directly knowable to him?
You can see
like
the curse.
her intent?
You can see the curse being written across your brain the same way that like her true name has been written across her brain. Your brain.
Because at this point,
Mm-hmm.
at this point, the flag
Mm-hmm.
that is upon his back,
Mm-hmm.
it flares with an intensity that reveals his actual true nature.
Mm-hmm.
He is the son. Okay, he is the son, the final son, the only son, the heir to his line.
Mm-hmm.
and the only one alive of the Shimazu clan.
Mm-hmm.
It lives, it breathes, it dies with him.
And
So curse not me, but your own fate,
and the insect
that
says,
you dare attempt to destroy our world, and he will cut her down.
and the insect, like, as you charge her, the insect will yell that, like, and the lion dies today. As you take your first swing. Let's see it.
Background count, if any. Since we're in this
None.
weird.
This is a weird place.
Okay.
None. This is a weird place. We're in a weird place right now. That. Not entirely sure. Like, this is one of these. This is.
Realm of Judgment.
We're in one of those places that, like, academics are currently debating whether it exists or not. Right? Like, you're at one of those places.
They're thinking about it too hard.
Okay.
Swing at the fences. Alright. And
I'm sad that it's only 11.
I will show you the resist.
He has reach advantage unless he doesn't.
Oh yes, he does. Sorry. Yep. He has reach advantage. Fantastic. Oh, actually, she's got edge. Sorry to do this to you, but she does have edge.
That's fine.
She is a spirit.
Oh,
God
no.
damn, she has 20. She has 22 fucking dodge dice. Jesus.
She is a force
After
12
the
spirit.
reduction.
This is true.
She is a force 12 spirit. 22. I'm doing my math.
Spin that edge.
Yep.
It's 14.
I also like, because she's using edge. You're allowed to counter edge if you want to.
He already edged.
Oof. So she
He
manages.
pre-edged.
Yep. She manages to block with a pair of her like chitinous claws before you, and she's going to strike back. Pair of like gut, like with her oh, even better. She's going to let out a screech, which the screech slowly but surely like works its way into Gil's brain, deep within it, and she's going to try and use influence. So
And now your resistance to mindfucker. You can turn.
Yep.
Yep.
Intuition willpower, is it?
One moment.
Yeah.
Willpower plus logic.
Willpower plus logic.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
Fuck. I might actually have to just smack down on this. Rip.
No!
Roll it up. Roll it up. Let's see the resist.
Well, no, he literally. Oh wait, no, I get ranks, so that'll be 9.
Mm-hmm.
He's literally rolling 9.
You might be able to,
It might be better just to fucking pre-edge this.
You might be able to pre-edge it. Yeah, like pre-edge or maybe post-edge. There's no limit on it because of defense, but
Right.
I mean mathematically, post-edging comes out to about 5 hits, right? Mathematically.
Mm-hmm.
And pre-edging comes out to be.
Yep.
What's the maths on pre-edging? Like.
It's complicated,
Plus,
but it's usually only going to give you like 1 bonus.
He has 5
Mhm.
edge that would get added in, so that'll make his pool 14.
So that's.
You'd get about 6.
But 6 with
It's
exploding
about
dice.
the same then.
Yeah, 6 with exploding dice though. So
Yeah.
I don't know. It's up to you, man.
I mean, we'll give it a shot.
Mm-hmm. If it makes you feel any better, defending your family's name against a bug queen who tries to curse your family's existence probably is one of those awakening things we were
Oh
talking
my god!
about. Oh, fuck. So,
She's 1.
1 hit,
She gets 1 net.
1 net, which I believe is a 1 action.
If
Am I
the critter
witnessing a
succeeds,
death here?
1 net is all you need.
Yep. She can force you to drop your blade at that point and fall to your knees. If you are, but how do you react to that? Like knowing that could happen.
Well, But wait,
Mm-hmm. Oh.
is that your final answer, Anthony? Because I'm
No.
not sure that she. Well, I don't think she gets it. I think that having him drop his sword and fall to his knees puts him right next to his fallen sword. I don't think that's a very long-term solution, but
No,
that's
it's
me.
not. It's not. But this is bad guy logic, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So she's gonna command that, and in the split second
Will.
where Gilgamesh is like, you know, shown this thing, what's he gonna do?
If the target is confronted with a command that goes against their nature,
Ooh. Yep. What
Okay.
happens? What happens?
subject may make a willpower test to overcome it. So when the command comes out, you get another resist check.
Okay.
Give it a go.
Which I have to resist 1 net.
Correct. She only got 1 net.
Fantastic. Good news. Okay. Let's do it. Thank you very much for that one. I really
Yes.
appreciate it.
Because you kneeling is like,
Are
oh
you
my
shitting
god!
me?
Use your edge. Use your edge. Use your edge.
Yep.
Somehow I knew
Edged.
this would happen.
So, like, your hand
So-
like wavers
Am I-
for a second, right? Your hand wavers on your blade
There we
for
fucking
a second,
go.
but then you clench your hands around the blade again, right? Fluff it out for me. How does it go? You got.
Okay.
These,
So she's standing over top in her grand majestic
Mhm.
typical villain pose, getting
Yep.
ready for her monologue, telling me to cast down my arms.
Mhm.
And Gil seemingly goes along with this.
Yep.
He drops to his knee. He drops to one knee.
Mhm.
The blade is lowered as if it's getting ready to be placed on the ground. So what he does instead is,
Mhm.
as he's standing, because he surges to his feet with the defiant roar of essentially die, just in
Mhm.
Japanese. Now that he's point blank, he
Mhm.
raises up. As he's throwing himself up, he grabs the other half and
Mhm.
just throws his entire body weight into skewering her head with
Mhm.
his sword. Just one whole strike.
Do it. Do it. Do it. I believe.
God, I hope so. Because we're gonna use another edge here.
Mhm.
Ugh.
All right.
You know what? No, fuck that.
Mhm. What's gonna
I'd
happen?
rather just do a regular attack at that point.
Mhm.
Jeezums.
You can do it!
Fuck it!
Mhm.
Holy tits! God damn, Gil, why are you like this?
Okay.
And even if I post edge, try to break the limit or whatever, which it wouldn't matter. Yeah, it wouldn't matter. She
Yep.
dodges.
She dodges, like, once again, her
Edge.
claws, like, throw the blade across, right? Give me a second.
Mhm.
I want to see if I can find some more cool shit that she can do other than just, like, biting your head off. Give me one
Can I
sec.
just
Yeah, what's up, man?
can I just post something in the music that everyone needs to listen to?
Yes, please do.
It's
Absolutely.
a Metallica cover of the Ecstasy of Gold
Yeah,
by
absolutely.
Ennio Morricone.
Give me one sec. Check. Sorry, one sec, folks. All right.
Ah, Moe Shop. I love Moe Shop.
Okay.
There,
all right.
it's in the music channel.
That's a thing that she's gonna
Everyone
do next.
listen to this
All right.
while he's
Yep.
battling our big bad.
23d6 greater than 5. Now, okay, it's only in defense test. Because you get an additional attack. Because she's using a fight attack here, so you'll get an additional defense.
Okay.
She's gonna open up her claws, like her jaws, and then she's gonna scream at you, like. And as she screams, you'll see the curse that she's trying to
God
lay
damn.
upon you get further and further along, right? And she's going to say that, like, this curse I lay upon you will go through your entire family from generation to generation. You will never rest. You will never be at peace ever again. as she reaches out with her claws, and she's got this look of trying to toy with you as she reaches out for a bite, but she looks to be like she's just trying to like nibble at you, right? Just try and sink her fangs in, but not a full attack. She's going for a touch attack with her fangs. And
All right.
what would you like
so
to do?
that's 9. I should be able to get. I need 4 hits. Law of averages. Out of 13 dice.
You average 4 hits on 13 dice.
Yep. All right. We'll edge it.
Okay.
I don't think you want to be karma drained or whatever she's about to set out.
Mm-hmm.
Because yeah, that's her end goal here. She's going for a karma
Okay.
drain, right? Yeah. Like you feel
So
her.
as she's
Go on, fluff it out for me.
as she's coming down,
Mhm.
Gil will just lash up and hold part of his blade with his hand, spacing against the bite.
Mm-hmm.
So he will literally, with the power of the sword and his own strength, just force that off.
Yes. Because like she was going for this like bite where she was gonna sink her like huge mandibles into you, and like they bite around the
Mhm.
sword as you go for the attack. All right. What are you gonna do next, Gil?
The only thing he can do, the only thing he knows how to do.
Absolutely.
Fight on. Since that blow has deflected, with
Mhm.
that momentary upset, he will, instead of going for her head, like he has been, he will just go straight for the body.
Yep.
Center of mass.
Yep.
Of course. He only keeps 7.
All right. Reach advantage of 3.
2.
She's got -1 reach right now because she bit ya.
Oh, right. Okay, fair enough.
Yep. Would you like to blow her the fuck
She
away?
dodges.
Well, because you could post and blow her the
No, I
fuck-
can't.
You're out of edge?
I'm out of edge.
Oh, I'm
Uh-huh.
so sorry for that. Oh no. Is your limit only 7? Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh,
Accuracy's
no.
a bitch.
Accuracy is a bitch,
Yeah,
even
imbuing
though
only
it's a
takes you
weapon
so
foci.
far.
Even if it is a weapon foci. Ah,
Yeah,
accuracy's
no,
a
it's
bitch.
only a 7 because I've invested in it.
Yeah,
I thought the focus raised the limit and the dice pool.
Nope,
you have to attune
not
to
as
it.
far as I know.
You have to attune to it, right? Let me double check. Cause like,
He is. He has to
No.
imbue it with Alliance to be able to get his IGs, his initiate grid, as additional to the limit.
oh.
But the weapon focus itself does not increase the limit.
Okay. All right. Okay, so we
Oh,
happy with that
Yeah, I've
final?
got a very accurate knife.
What's up, Mr. Kepra? Sorry.
I was gonna say I just have a very accurate knife. Do you have a personalized grip on it? I hope.
Yeah, he does.
All right, so that's how you got
With
it.
enhanced accuracy. That's why it's
Yeah.
at 7 instead of at 6.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
Because it's base 5.
I feel ill right now.
It is. This is
Yeah,
actually
it's
kind of
base
tense.
5.
Okay.
Hey, look, it's Gil's 2 IGs ever.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Only he
Alright.
wasn't so stupid as to face off against a Force 12 fucking bug spirit.
I mean, but that's why we love Gil.
Yeah.
That's why we love him.
Yeah.
Alright. Okay. So it's gonna go for list of other stuff it's going to do. I guess it might go for the bite again. It feels like because it's probably aware that your luck is starting to run out, right? Because spirits are aware of that stuff, right? Spirits kind of have this unknowing understanding of how the world works, and like she's gonna, shit it to herself, and it keeps translating
Gonna
in
press
your
the
brain.
advantage.
Yep. You're gonna die, she says. You're gonna die, and with you dies the rest of your line. And she's just gonna go for an attack this time. No, actually, she wants to eat you. She wants to eat you. Oh, even better than eat you. Oh, even better than eat you. She doesn't want to eat you. Oh my goodness gracious me. She does not want to eat you. She's gonna go for the bite again.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay.
No poison.
No poison. No poison. Okay. Gilgamesh. Like, she is, like, basically
Sit,
on top
Ubu,
of
sit.
you here. What are you gonna do?
She's playing Shelob now.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Hmm. How do I do this? How far am I going to stoop for this?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna try one last desperate attack.
Mm-hmm.
This would be
Oh.
easier if you would just let us help you blast the shit out of her.
You can't. He's not on the same realm anymore.
Well, I mean, that was your choice. You're the one
It
who
was.
decided.
Yeah.
You're the one who decided.
Yeah. He couldn't be happier with his decision by the sounds of it.
No, see, that's the thing. Gil is 110% ready to die.
Yes.
He is prepared
Mm-hmm.
to give his life should it come to that.
Holy shit.
Only 5. Rip.
Rip.
Unless she does, like, super poorly.
I've seen Anthony roll one hit on 15, 16, 17 dice. He can do it.
It does happen.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's
Okay.
rarer when he's GM though.
Yep.
That's true.
Because
Okay.
this is going to require a tactic that is not normally of Gil.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. All queens are
Okay, let's
mages,
see it.
right? All queens are mages, right?
Well,
No, they inhabit
Yes.
mages. Sorry, my bad.
they're all free spirits.
Mm-hmm.
They all may have spellcasting, but hold on, looking.
They don't actually have spellcasting, so you are right. Okay.
They do not.
Yep.
They
so
do not. They have spellcast. No, they do.
Oh, they do?
Queens all have spellcasting.
Good. Okay. Because here's the here's the next bit, right? Because she thinks she's winning, right? She thinks she's winning. So she's gonna go. And I'm so sorry for this one, but this is her thing. That's what she's
With a
gonna do.
50% hit.
She's gonna
Doesn't she
go-
have to resist soak and shit too?
Spirits cast spells at their force with no drain.
That's bullshit. Alright, well,
Last time I checked, I can look that up, but
I-
the last time I checked, that's
I'll,
how
I'll,
spirit
I'll have a
spellcasting works.
soak. I'll have a
oh
soak
no,
just to be
it's
sure. Like, I'll have a soak just to be sure.
no, it's fine.
Yep.
It's just because magic bullshittery is terrible, but
Mhm.
it's
Yes.
whatever. Because I'm going to have to do this thing.
Yep. So you get a chance to resist
Um,
logic willpower, right? Against mental manipulation.
There's a problem when it's that fucking strong and it's a spell.
Yep.
It's the one Princess brings up all the time.
Yep. Is you can reduce
Your
their
dice pool is reduced by the force of the spell.
Yep.
Yeah, which I cannot. I physically cannot.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have enough dice to be able to do that, even if it is logic will.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, wait. You said int will, or
No, it should be logic will. I'm
Yeah.
okay?
going back
Then yeah,
up, but
no.
it crushes your pool. You pretty much
My,
have to
my
smack
pool
it
is
down.
destroyed.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm going to have to burn an edge,
Mm-hmm.
reducing my pool permanently by 1.
Okay. So, but here's the thing, right? As a consolation prize, you're gonna get a surprise attack. So, because she's gonna wiggle her way right into your brain, right? And like she's going to, like her mind is going to wear yours like a fucking suit, right? As she attempts to like wear, like you can feel her insectal claws like gripping your brain, and like as your consciousness starts to fade, something deep inside you like pushes back, right? And you manage to keep
Yeah,
control.
because he's already went down this road once before.
Yep. So you manage to keep control.
Recently.
And she lets down her guard, right? She's like what she made you do is drop your sword, right? And she reaches out her claws, ready to strike at you. Looks like she's about ready to feast on you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. She looks about ready to feast on you as you come back to reality. Oops, there goes gravity. So what are you gonna do?
One, two, three.
Something unexpected.
That's the name of the game, yeah.
She's trying to feast on me, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Ah. Ah.
Okay.
In we go.
He grabs his sword and jumps through her maw.
Yep.
Sword held out sideways as he is
It's hard to-
running down her throat.
It's hard to dodge something you swallowed.
Yeah.
Frankly.
Okay. All right. So we're Tommy. What's his name? The guy from Men in Black. Like we're Agent K-ing this. We're gonna let the bug eat us, and
Yeah.
then we're gonna kill it from the inside.
Oh no! As the bug's eating us, it knows.
Mm-hmm.
He is causing it pain all the way down.
Yep. As you open it up. All right. Give me a strike. Give me a strike. Give me your final like strike forever. Let's get it.
Okay.
I was bored, so I drew what was going on. I mean, yeah, pretty much. I'm willing to give you an extra edge
It's a
point
nice
back.
roll.
I'm willing to give you an extra edge point back
Okay.
for jumping down this thing.
Then I will use that to break the limit on this.
Yep.
Well-
Okay. And break the limit.
And you know, there's nothing even a little unusual about giving the edge back because you do win edge back for
Yes,
really cool things.
You do, and diving
if
down
this ain't that.
diving down an insect spirit's throat is that. So have your edge
He
back.
is willingly
Yes.
sacrificing himself
Uh-huh.
to kill this thing.
Yep. All right.
So there's 2, 4, 5, 6 plus his pool of 5, so that's what,
Because you got it. Yeah.
13
Yep. Gonna post pre-edge, right?
with
To-
explodings.
Yep. So you can keep as much of this damage as possible.
So that's a grand total of 14.
14 versus what's the AP? 2?
AP is -5.
-5. Thank you very much. 19.
So, total damage,
Mhm.
if since there's no dodge resist or anything,
Yep. Because she's called entirely off guard.
because she's eating him.
Mm-hmm.
So that comes out to 25 AP -5.
There we go, Gil. There we fucking go, Gil. There we fucking go, Gil. 20 fucking damage. Her body is 12, 13, giving her how many boxes? 8 plus half 13. 8 plus 7. Someone do the math for me.
It's 15.
15.
15.
15.
8 plus
And
7 is 15.
She takes 20 damage, 15 boxes. That's overflow.
Yep.
So what happens, right? And I'm going to sort of do a little bit of fluff here, and then I want to hear what you're doing. Because as you dive down the throat, the little spirit inside of the spirit looks up at you, right? and then just lets out this scream as it realizes what's about to happen. And what's about to happen, Gil?
So as he is essentially just
Mhm.
running down the side of this thing, the
Yeah.
blade sticking out of the side of its throat as he
Mhm.
goes down into its gullet, into where this spirit is held. He yanks it out of the side and just skewers this thing
Yep.
all the way through, from the center of its little face right through.
When you after you skewer it, can we please have it that you like swish your blade around and cut the thing clean in half, so you fall out of it as you cut it and bisect it?
Oh yeah, no, he will literally cut himself out.
Yeah.
So with that body still on, he will take and then essentially use it almost like a fucking bat and just swing as hard as he can in a entire circle around him, so that it will cut in half.
Yep. And like cut the spirit.
I like
in
the
half,
eyebrows.
and it falls apart aside you, right? Like, and just leaving Gil in this like state where he is like probably on his knees, surrounded by viscera of a bug spirit which he has just cast.
He's surrounded viscera. There's acid over his armor, just slowly eating it.
Yep. Yep.
And he's still standing.
Yep. As like
because
you...
plot armor, TM.
Yeah. So you can feel Cassandra's curse unwriting itself word by word, right? It's like unwriting itself word by word, and she leans in and she says, "We would have been fantastic together, you and I. We would have controlled the world. You and me."
Gil flicks the viscera off of his blade, draws the sheath up, slides the blade home with a clink.
Yep.
And looks at her before he starts to walk away and says, "I am but a humble swordsman. I rule no one."
Now, as you go to turn away, the feeble little insect who is like currently dying, right, is going to whisper a something to you. And this poem, as its name is like unraveling inside your brain, right, and the curse that it laid upon you is like withering away. And Kefri, you'd be aware of this as well, as its name like sort of unravels itself from your brain. It's gonna say, "There is a storm coming. He tosses and turns in the litheful stumps, in a fitful slumber, dreaming of a chaotic future. Dreams real enough to shape a world around him. Red eyes in the water, sailors foreboding. Red eyes in the fog, sailors forewarning." As like she just sort of like fades away into dust, as the last of her words, like the last of her name, removes itself from yours and Kefra's brain, and you return back to the precipice the queen was standing upon.